Hello, this is me, Queen, also known as Ilona. I am sitting with Gloria today. Yes, she's still about. Yeah, my little friend here. Very good friend to have, actually, because she doesn't speak. So I do all the speaking. Well, that's normal, isn't it? And what shall we talk about? It's Wednesday morning. I sometimes go to coffee club on a Wednesday morning, coffee morning. I may do, I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I was in Aldi yesterday, and as I was coming out of the shop, there is a small area there where you go between two doors, and there was two young men standing there representing a charity, and of course there was no means to escape them. You sort of get pounced on. A new customer, ha ha. So anyway, they had the boards up, you know, they were from the air ambulance, which I think is a pretty good charity to support. But of course these days you can't give them any cash. They're not allowed to accept cash. They want to sign you up for a direct debit on your bank account. Now I will not do that, and it's happened several times when I've been out and about at different shows. There is usually a few charity stalls about, but they all want to sign you up for access to your bank account so that they can take so much per month. Now these two young men were quite insistent on trying to get me to agree to this idea, and I said, well, no, I don't actually sign up to charities in that way. I will quite happily give to charities, but it has to be cash. I mean, just at the weekend we had our local fair in the village. Well, I just went along to the young football team. They had a stall there, a game stall, raising money for their junior football team. So I just give them 20 quid and that's it. Finished. So I will not have any more direct debits on my bank account. I don't do internet banking. I don't buy things with a card or with a phone. I use cash. So, and I think it's very important. Anyway, these two lads were trying their hardest to get me to sign up. It was all very jolly. We had a bit of a banter going there. And of course they want to know why I won't. Well, I tell them exactly why I won't. Your charity will not have access to my bank account. And nobody else will either, because I don't give permission for that. And anyway, they had to give up in the end because it was going on quite a long time. But I mean, they have a job to do and they are not allowed to take cash. Now, I've been reading about this central bank digital currency, which I feel that it will come in, but there is a way that we can push back against this, because it is going to actually destroy our control over our own lives, over our own money, because well, what can I say? It's numbers on a spreadsheet. There won't be any. Can you imagine a world with no cash? I can, and it will be horrific. Nobody will have any say in what they spend their money on, what they are allowed to spend their money on, and people don't realise this. they go happily shopping with a wave a card, pay with the phone or whatever means. Oh, but it's so convenient. Yes, but it's not going to be very convenient, is it, when there is no cash at all and you can't spend little bits here, little bits there, and oh, I can see a nightmare brewing here, because central bank digital currency will be programmable, which means then that they can decide, the people that actually give you this currency, which is the Bank of England and the government, of course, but they will be telling you what you can and can't spend your money on, and it's all linked to the privacy. Your privacy, our privacy, will just go out of the window, because they will be able to monitor every move you and I make. And I don't want that. So what I say to people is, please, please consider what we are getting into here, because it's not a pretty sight. You've only got to look at countries that have brought in the digital currency thing, and they are, in my opinion, they are living in a nightmare scenario, because they have no privacy. They have no control over what they do, where they go, how to spend their money, and how much money they have. So, it is so important to keep control of your own finances, monitor yourself, your cash in and out of your bank account. Get rid of the apps off your phone. What more can I say? It is so important, because if they can't get everybody to sign up for this central bank digital currency, then they will fail. And this is what must happen. We cannot allow this to happen. So anyway, stick with it, people. Freedom is a very, very important issue. And if you want to get rid of your freedom, if you want to follow what you are told to do, well, that is up to you. But I don't. My freedom is important to me. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and we'll get this up and running today. So catch you later. This is Mean Queen. Thanks for popping in. Don't bother to press the like button.